So more than 2.5 million people signed a petition calling for leniency for the illegal migrant accused of killing 3.
If you kill 3 people as an American, you're cooked. Like, don't even worry about it, bro. You done. Yo, it's Young Diesel Trucking Reacts, man. And today we're getting into the trucker who allegedly has, not allegedly anymore, but has took the lives of 3 Americans. This is crazy, guys. This guy right here has already been convicted and cannot post bail, but they have petitions to try to send for free treatment or just treatment for this guy, and we're going to get into it in this video because honestly I don't think that that's fair. A lot of people think it's fair, and I'm switching up the video format because a lot of y'all been acting kind of crazy in the comments, so I'm gonna switch it up to the format, even though this takes a lot more time for me to do these videos. But I'm listening to you guys in the comments complaining about how I'm doing my videos, but so I'm gonna come out with this new format where we can go and react the original way, because you gotta know I'm always coming with it, man. Y'all ain't gonna get nothing but the raw truth on Young Diesel Trucking Reacts. So let's get right into it, guys. This guy right here, this trucker, was accused of killing 3 people, and he gets 2.2 million signatures. Guys, let's read. More than 2 million people have signed a petition for calling for leniency for the Indian illegal migrant trucker accused of killing 3 people in a crash in Florida. Harjinder Singh, 28 years old, is wow, faces 3 charges of vehicular homicide and up to 45 years in prison after he allegedly pulled an illegal U-turn in the Florida Turnpike on August 12th while driving a tractor trailer, 6 years after he entered the U.S. illegally. Guys, since his arrest in California, 2.2 million people have signed a change.org petition calling for Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to commute Singh's sentence if he gets convicted. This was a tragic incident, not a deliberate act. While accountability matters, the severity of these challenges against him does not align with the circumstances of the incident, the petition reads. Guys, he's only getting 45 years for killing 3 people, bro. Innocent people down the road, just driving. He only getting, Lord have mercy, he only getting 45 years max, and he got 2.2 million people signing for his leniency. Lord have mercy. Like, y'all guys gotta understand, man. Like, this would never happen if he was an American. If you kill 3 people as an American, you're cooked. Like, don't even worry about it, bro. You done. So let's get into it, man. Let's see what else they talking about with this guy on Fox and Friends. Let's see.
So more than 2.5 million people signed a petition calling for leniency for the illegal migrant accused of killing 3 as he and his brother face deportation. It says this, quote, "This was a tragic accident, not a deliberate act. While accountability matters, the severity of the charges against him does not align with the circumstances of the incident. The driver has no prior record with fully cooperating with authorities." Here to react is former DHS Secretary, Executive Vice President and Chief Strategy Officer at America First Policy Institute, Chad Wolf. Chad, does he deserve sympathy? Do you agree with the 2.5 million who want leniency?
Well, I don't agree with that petition at all. No, this individual was here illegally. Obviously doesn't speak.
Y'all said it. Y'all seen it right away, man. Hell no, he don't agree with that at all.
The language, I probably had a very difficult time understanding road signs and the like, and unfortunately killed 3 individuals with his actions. And so where's the sympathy for the victims here? We see this time and time again from the left is they will run to the side of the illegal alien committing an act or a crime, of some kind, but they give little deference. They give little attention to the victims of those crimes as well.
So we'll see what happens.
That's
The
true.
petition demands these three things: reasonable sentence, parole eligibility, alternative sentencing measures. Keep in mind, he was caught speeding, and either he lied or other companies were involved with giving an illegal immigrant a commercial driver's license.
Yes.
So he was basically a moving time bomb, if you ask me. The other story we...
So think about it, guys. You're out here fighting to get a CDL to try to provide for your family as an American. And as an American, you got to jump through all these hoops and hurdles. And honestly, he got over here 6 years ago and has already killed 3 people. And people are signing for his leniency. I don't see the fairness, man. I don't see where that's fair to Americans, man. It's sad that this is going on and America has come to this point. But guys, this is wild.
Covering this morning is Kilar Arbrego Garcia. Remember, he was immediately deported to El Salvador because suspected of being a MS-13 gang member, as well as being a 2-time domestic abuser. But they brought him back from El Salvador because a judge said that was the one place he was in danger in. So now that he's back, he could be deported within 72 hours to Uganda, or he could be reported to Costa Rica. Your thoughts about how it's being handled and the sympathy he's starting to drum up?
Oh my God.
Well, again, the left, this is their cause, right? They're going to run to those that the Trump administration is simply enforcing the law on. I think it's important to remember Arbrego Garcia came into the country around 2011 illegally. He got a final order of removal from an immigration judge in 2019 that says you have no legal right to be here in the United States and you must leave.
That's true.
He declined, or he defied that order as well. And then he got a withholding of removal that said we can send him anywhere except El Salvador. And I know the Trump administration disagrees with that. So if I'm the Trump team, obviously they're pursuing charges against him, human trafficking charges and the like. And
Guys, and this is the thing. We're a divided country. We're so divided because Democrats and Republicans can't get along with the basic stuff that needs to happen. Simple common sense situations as far as someone coming to America illegally and killing 3 people. We need to figure out how to do that. Like, how do we complicate common sense? It's terrible, but a lot of these people are really rallying for this guy to get fair treatment. And I don't know where it's come from, but it's very weird that it would be 2.2 million people or 3 million people out here literally trying to get this guy to get free or get very, very, very good treatment in his scenario. I don't think prison's going to be nice to this guy. I think prison probably is going to be very, very terrible. Hopefully he starts to learn English. But it's terrible. So let's see what TikTok has to say about this.
And he made a terrible mistake. I'm in support of Rajinder Singh. I know it was an accident. He made a terrible mistake.
Yes.
Not a deliberate choice to harm anyone. He was working hard to support his family, like so many of us. And one wrong decision changed everything. A 45-year prison sentence is not justice.
Hey, hold on. 45-year sentence. People get sentenced to way more than this. And I think he wasn't supporting his family? I believe he was supporting his family. I've met some of these Punjabi truckers, and generally they're nice in person. Now on the road, they will try to run you over on the road, because everybody out here has a little bit of road rage on this road, especially having been around your family. But these guys get a reputation for the flip-flops and all that. It's wild. So it's crazy.
It's Naprit. I support Harjinder Singh. It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake.
It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake. It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake, not a deliberate choice to harm anyone.
It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake.
Nah, hold up, man. They sounded like when you call customer service and you need some help and they start going into straight up NPC mode and you trying to talk to them and you know, you trying to check your credit report and they just start reading off the script. They all saying it was a mistake the exact same way, bro. And they got the code down pat.
Not a deliberate choice to harm anyone. He was working hard to support his family, like so many of us.
It was an accident. He was working hard to support his family.
I'm in support of Harjinder Singh.
Right.
I know it was an accident. He made a terrible mistake, not a deliberate choice to harm anyone.
And that's what I'm talking about, guys. So realize that I can understand that it was an accident and it was a terrible mistake, but in America, when you make accidents and terrible mistakes, you have to also be accountable and take the consequences of said actions. It doesn't matter if it was an action and it was a terrible mistake. You took 3 lives that had families. In America, we have actual consequences for vehicular homicide. If you killed them, even on accident, which is called the tort law, you're going to prison, bruh, for your lifetime. You're not going to see the light of day if you come to America and kill Americans, even on accident, and it was a terrible mistake. As you see, all those guys were saying that. You got to realize that regardless of that, you still gonna get smoked out here. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I see you on the next video. Peace.